I'm Christopher Self. I'm a Sergeant Major in 5th Special Forces Group. I'm still on active duty. I've been in the Army for 25 years, and I've been in Special Forces for almost 20 years. I was wounded at northern Baghdad in December of 2005. I was shot in both legs during a prison break, and I had my right leg amputated as a result of the nerve damage in July of 2006. Since then, I've been back to Iraq twice, and probably got another one coming eventually. We don't know yet. So retirement's looming down the road, not too far away. As for cycling and triathlons, I've always done them since I was a kid. So when I got wounded, it was no different. You know, I wanted to get back out and start not just biking and running and swimming, but you know, I do all kinds of stuff from mountaineering to diving to skydiving. So I wanted to do all that stuff again. So it's kind of hard when you're laying in the hospital and you're can't feel your leg, and then right after they take it off, you don't have your leg, and then you start walking on the prosthetics. It's very painful. So when you're doing that, it's very hard to think that, okay, when am I going to be able to run again or jump or do anything like that? So I met the same guy that Andy met, Dave Roselle, when I was in the hospital, and a few other guys from different organizations. And we got introduced to the CAF in 2006, right after I lost my leg. So I went out to San Diego and saw what they were about. And ever since then, you know, everything that CAF could do for the recovering soldiers and also first responders, EMS, police, fire department, all are part of Operation Rebound to help them get back to a lifestyle. CAF has been like the leading non-military organization to assist me to get back to where I could ride, where they've helped me get bikes, they've helped me go to events, they've helped me with even online coaching and training, and you know, and you have mentorship, and then the fellowship with other athletes that are like you. So it's just you know, I can't say enough about them. You know, the people that run the CAF are just awesome. So, and in 2009, I was in the Sergeant Major's Academy out in El Paso, and I came to Brooke Army Medical Center to get some prosthetic work. By luck, President Bush was coming through right after he had just, you know, relinquished the presidency to President Obama, and he had some time, so he came to visit the soldiers, and I had my bicycle up there. So we started talking bikes, and just before he left, he's like, hey, you gotta come out to the ranch and go biking with me sometime. You know, I'm a good soldier. You say when and where, I'll be there. And this is a Tuesday, I think, and he said, okay, Friday, 9 o'clock, be there. So, now I didn't have a mountain bike with me at the time. I had a road bike, so I had to borrow a mountain bike. So all my riding that I did with him was on a borrowed bike that time. So it's still an awesome event. My wife and I got to spend the whole day there. It was just her, me, and the president. You know, spent the whole day riding with him, and then we got a tour of the house and got to spend some time with him. And it's just, you know, he's just an awesome person, you know, aside from being probably the greatest American in our generation, you know. He's just a great person. So it was awesome. You know, we really appreciated him having us there, but we figured it a one-time event. You know, you don't get to do that kind of thing. It's not something you expect to get to do twice in a lifetime, you know. So February, was it February? February, Mr. Scherzer called up to Dana, my wife, and said, hey, you guys want to come out and ride with the president again? Well, I had just wrecked my mountain bike and broke the frame. So I wasn't going to replace it until the winter, because I usually ride mountain bikes in the winter because it's too cold to ride on the road. So I said, well, that's a good excuse to buy a new mountain bike. So we got the bike replaced. Dave asked if we knew a couple of other wounded warriors that would want to come. So I said, yeah. And he said, do you know an organization that might want to fit the bill for bringing the athletes here and their equipment and stuff? I said, yeah, I happen to know someone that'll do that too. And that's how we got CAF, called them up, see if they wanted to come out here. they were all over it. They definitely knew they wanted to be a part of this. So it was awesome. You know, and coming here, we were real excited about getting out here too. You know, there's a lot of build up to it. And then we saw how big it was growing from just that phone call in February to what, there was 40 riders out there today with 15 warriors, and then all the representatives from the different organizations and the top fundraisers for them. That was awesome. It was hot, it was dusty, but that was the best ride. You know, now I'm a good mountain bike. I mountain bike all the time, so I know I'm ready for the fitness on that. So tomorrow's no big deal. I'll be ready. It's going to be awesome. Great ride.